I'm Ace Cxbain, and you're listening to Baggage Claim Podcast.
This a circus. Girl, don't circle around my love. Let's make it certain. We took chances. I've been lost and I've been searching. Time is out this way with me. And then you make your way back onto me. Yeah.
Mic check it on. Okay.
We are recording, Baba.
Yes.
I don't care. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Welcome back to the pod. What's Gucci? What's Gucci?
Hi everyone.
Hello.
How you doing?
You can't complain.
You can't complain.
Can't complain.
Getting your toes curled. Can't complain.
Oh, why for that? Why
What
for
is
that?
How can you start the conversation? Like
Why for that?
obviously
Bye,
Valentine's
we-
Day weekend.
Okay.
I heard some people got their toes curled. I heard some people were busy. Some people over here weren't replying to messages.
C6. Hello.
I'm just ordering something.
They weren't ghost.
I hope it's takeaway for us
They
because I'm
weren't
hungry.
ghost. I am starving. I can't lie. Do you know what? I had a dead lunch. You know, man. Them.
What
Yeah.
dead lunch?
Dead lunch.
You
What
took
was
food?
it?
Dead. No, but as in dead. As in I had a what's it called? Meat potato pie.
Meat tail pie.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's
okay.
pouring it down, so
Say
I couldn't
what,
go
say
to
that
the
again?
shop and
What
Yeah,
get
that.
meat and potato pie.
Put it together.
I'm not gonna.
No, but he just said something
I'm not
dodgy,
gonna-
bro.
Meat and potato pie.
That's what I said.
he said.
You said something else, bro.
You make me so uncomfortable. Something.
Guys,
my
guys.
That
Anyway.
doesn't sound right. You know. Just
Anyway.
like, viewers, please. That
Meat
does
potato
not sound
pie.
right. Yeah.
It was pouring it down, so I couldn't go to Co-op or Tesco.
Pouring it down.
So I said I'll go
Pause.
to a local cafe.
Wait.
for a
hold
can
on. You're
of
not gonna
Fanta.
say it. Pause when you're saying meat and pouring it down.
Where did I say one? What?
Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Bounce on my door, yeah, please.
Meat and potato
Yeah.
pie. Okay.
So I got that. Guess how much it was? Meat potato pie with a can.
£3.
£5.42.
Blood clot.
Oh wow. Was that a
Where'd you
big
get from
pie?
Aye.
No.
How
It was
big-
them leco ones.
What?
3 scoops. I was done.
Oh, like the ones that you get at a football match.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but it wasn't the football match. Are even better.
I felt like
okay.
Dead.
they're mad bigger.
I was vexed.
I'd be vexed too, yo.
£5 something just gone to waste. I can £2
I felt
something.
like a lot of things have got expensive still. A lot of things have gone
Yeah.
expensive.
They're mocking it.
Because I would have thought that was a fiver.
Do you get what I mean? That's a meal at Mackey's, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At night, I was vexed. All right.
How? Okay. First of all,
That's a
there's 3 of them in front of the camera
What,
today,
what?
guys.
What?
Hello.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
So,
Introducing.
Ace Cxbain. So we have with us today Ace. Hello, Ace.
Hello,
Say it,
Welcome for
say
being
it.
here. Thank you.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Welcome, Ace. Welcome.
I feel
So
welcomed.
I usually give a quick summary of what the internet says about our guests, and then you can tell us whether it's right or wrong, right? So Ace Cxbain is a rising Manchester-based R&B artist,
What?
known for his silky vocals, contemporary soul influences, and emotive songwriting. After leaving university to pursue music full-time, he's built a growing fan base and released several tracks and EPs rooted in modern R&B with influences from Rumba and the 90s R&B greats. He's shared stages with notable artists like Young Bane and Fetty Wap and continues to release new music that blends smooth melodies with rich storytelling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
C6, you was like, I'm in love.
Oh, I can't tell her. You hear that?
Welcome,
Oh, I
Ace.
can't tell her. Come on.
Appreciate
We love
it.
it, man. We love to hear
Why are
it.
you looking at me like that for?
So are you internet ready? Is that correct?
Always, man.
Always.
Hey. Welcome to the pod.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
He was looking at me a bit fruity. Do you know that?
I can't bother with this guy. Anyway, how was your weekend, my guy?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, man. It wasn't too bad.
How,
You know what
how
I'm
did your
saying?
Valentine's go?
No
no, it is,
comments.
yeah. I'm focusing on myself right now.
That is a cop out of
It
an
was just a day.
answer.
I hear it,
It
man.
was
I hear
just
it,
a, it
man.
was a Saturday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear it.
I ate. I woke up as well.
Studio.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Yeah,
You get me?
Keeping busy.
Yeah, man.
What,
Keep
are
the
you-
Lord
Are you
first.
his PO or something?
What was you? Yeah. That's my guy. I'm not watch that. What are you doing for the weekend?
I worked, bro. Man went work.
Oh yeah.
I've been at work, yeah.
Oh, okay.
From
Alright, cool.
from Friday.
I got different reports. And
Yeah.
people are seeing you somewhere. But obviously.
You also got toes curls?
Uh-huh.
On a
You was
Sunday.
you
That'll
do
be
curly
cute.
whirly?
I work from Friday all the way to Sunday morning.
So you must say,
So it was impossible for anybody to catch me.
I mean, there's always
Sunday, I
the
went
day
to
after.
slept.
That
Sunday is the day of the Lord. So
C6. Are you sure you were at Avon?
no, no.
You went to see Lola Brooks.
Who's that?
Hey,
She was at.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, okay.
that's fire. Though.
I don't know her hilarious.
I don't know.
What happened?
But yeah, no, my weekend was just normal. It was a regular
did you do?
Saturday.
But you did the voice.
I was doing some extracurricular work. That's what I was doing.
Extracurricular.
That could mean anything.
Nah, I was
could
getting.
mean anything.
Well, what do you usually say, C6?
Well,
Money I for Mac.
Money This guy's not serious. He's not serious at all.
Ace, don't mind these two guys. We are happy to have you here
Yes,
because you
welcome,
are
welcome.
a lyrical genius. I've seen,
Appreciate
That's
it.
it.
I've heard,
That's it.
and I am really proud of you.
Thank you. That's nice.
Yeah.
Come on. Nah,
Are
you
you
did
proud-
good,
are you
honestly.
proud of me?
So, Ace, tell us what made you switch into this lane. What were you doing at uni?
In uni, I was studying psychology.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
You like the mind.
well, yeah, I like understanding human behavior and why we do things, innit? So obviously, so look me in my eyes and say,
You see what I'm saying? It makes me uncomfortable, bro. So I mean, oh God.
you know, it was like,
Wait. Hold on to your thought, yeah?
Yeah.
Gather yourself.
Come on.
How does that make you feel uncomfortable?
Because you just be saying stuff, bro.
Saying
you just
what
be
stuff?
saying stuff. It's a bit, you know what I'm
Have we
saying?
slept together?
We listen and we don't judge.
So why?
Absolutely
So
not.
why are you feeling uncomfortable?
Because you say certain things that make me feel uncomfortable.
But you're sitting
That's
next
it.
to me. Are you uncomfortable now?
No, I'm fine.
Exactly. So
Keep your hands to yourself.
I haven't touched you.
That's all I'm saying.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Ace.
go on.
Yeah.
Don't mind it.
so obviously, dabbled in college and dropped like my first music video in college. Enjoyed that. Moved to uni. Right from uni, I was going back and forth back to Manchester, working on music and recording and whatnot. I was like doing my essays and whatnot on my assignments like an hour before I had to. You know what I'm saying? Like I was literally, I was
one of
bad.
those.
I was doing all right though.
Lastminute.com.
Cause like I'm not like dumb or anything in it. So like I was, because there's pressure and stuff. I'd pass. Like obviously, if I gave it more time, I probably would have done way better.
Yeah.
But obviously, I was like, yeah, I looked at this as more important. And when it got to near the end of the year, I was like, am I about to do this for the rest of like the school thing? And you know what I'm saying? And like I'm chilling with people that are older than me. But some of them are in the same year as me and stuff like that. And some of them like, oh, what? I've been held like back. Like I've had to redo this year and stuff like that. But they're chasing their thing. And I was looking at like, they're chasing their thing, which will make money, but they're also accumulating debt whilst they're still at uni. So I figured for me, it just wasn't for me. So I just dropped out.
Yeah, so you thought money I fi make.
Yeah.
Nice.
Facts though, money I have to make. And to be honest, it's good that you clocked in from early. What I know now, if I had this knowledge before I went uni, I wouldn't have gone. Not that uni is a bad thing, but I just feel like it's not necessary for us to get to that much debt. Just to get, because let's be honest, right? How many times have you had to do training and certifications while you're working, although you hold a degree?
But then again, a degree opens it gives you a bypass to many things.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Disagree.
So listen,
old manager,
with your okay, you see, how old is your old manager?
I don't know,
Respectfully.
probably in his late 30s, going into 40s.
Okay, cool. In that sort of age range, yeah.
You can't say that. I know what you're about to say. You can't
Yeah,
say
but
that.
then again, there's certain things that they require a uni degree. You know, certain people who work in a bank, yeah, who progress on. There's in-house degrees and in-house trainings that allows you to push on, which you don't need a degree. You understand? That's one aspect of it. Whereas a degree automatically gives you a big boost no matter what you're doing. Whether you're a teacher, whether you're a car salesman, as long as you have a degree backing you, you've got a big boost.
I
How
agree.
many-
I
Yeah,
agree
bro,
with
it ain't that
C6.
no more. If you see
They
the
don't
news,
care.
I
they put
agree
out
with
a new
it.
statistic about how many people that are graduated and are on benefits, bro.
Cannot get a job.
You know what I'm saying?
Cannot get a
it's
job.
Peak.
Well, maybe consider doing a year abroad or a placement
Yeah.
year, okay? With your degree, how about that? But I definitely
It's
agree
not
with
e- it's not
C6
easy.
that it is very, very expensive, guys. I mean, what am I saying?
Beneficial. I guess you're with
Lost
me
my
then.
train of thought. Anyway, Ace, so then why didn't you transfer or start again and do music? Why
Yeah.
completely stop and then
Yeah.
just go out on your own and
Because again, like if you're looking at people that like I've made it off of music the way I wanted to, or like that mirror the same type of career. None of them did music in uni either. You know what I mean? And a lot of stuff to do with like I'm actually cool with people who actually went to uni to study like music engineering, etc. And like some of them like we're around the same level at certain stuff, because a lot of when it comes to engineering, for example, and recording, a lot of it just comes off of how long you do it, how often you do it, etc. And you tend to learn and do things that people that went and read the book on how to do it can't do. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of it is subjective. Do you get what I mean? Like some of the best people I've met at mixing, for example, like they do it in an extremely unorthodox way because they taught themselves how to do it. Do you get what I'm saying? So I thought like I might as well just do what I need to do to make money and just focus on my craft, and then, you know, focus on getting better and et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, I chose the hard way, to be fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
I read that the church, you learned how to play, like how to sing. Was you singing at church, or were you going to church? Was that one of your like influences?
Congolese church praise and worship was always just banging.
Yay.
innit? I feel like if you're Congolese and you do
Hey.
music,
Yeah.
you're understanding of music and like just understanding how music can move people. You've seen it there, innit? You get what I'm saying? But then
You used to sing in church?
I sang in a church.
What, black,
for a while.
Congolese, white,
Not
Asian,
Congolese
what?
though. It was like mixed. It was African and it was mixed. So there was like Nigerian, Congolese, Ghanaian, etc. It was a small church though. This one.
Leading praise or just being a part of the, like leading the worship, or was you just a part of the choir?
Front row of the choir, I'd say. Do you know what I mean?
Cool. So did you
Because I was
ever
still
do a
young. I
solo
was too
thing,
young
or-
to lead.
Oh, you
or
was young
anything.
back
Yeah,
then. How
yeah,
old
yeah.
did you say?
I think I would have been about, I want to say like 5 or 6.
Oh, that's
Wow,
young.
that's young.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not in your teens or nothing like that, singing in a church?
No. I think like then early teens, I played drums at one church.
Okay.
And then after that, no, I wasn't like in the choir or nothing like that, because it requires a lot of dedication in it, and I'm young. Like I'm not, I have to give my Saturdays away and stuff like that.
Oh no,
That was the way
don't do
my mind
that.
was. You know what I mean? But like
I
obviously,
hear it.
yeah.
That's why I stopped playing, you know. I'm
Really?
doing practices on Saturdays and that. I ain't got time.
Yeah, I didn't have
You know
no
what I
choice,
mean?
man.
Like, yeah, man.
I didn't have a choice. I had
There's
to be
always
there.
a choice, bro. You can't say you don't have a choice. There's always a choice. There's always a
Yeah.
choice, man.
Was
You feel
it-
like you had no choice?
Yes,
Why?
because with the family that I have and the way that I was raised, I didn't have a choice.
Mm.
When you're raised in a family that serves, you don't have a choice.
Yes.
So I didn't have a choice, but it was just one of them ones there because I enjoy music anyway, and church is something that I enjoy at the same time. I didn't really find it as a chore until when you're coming back home 9, 10. That's when you're realizing.
No, but sorry, guys. Let's talk about this quickly. Congolese churches, God forgive me, or you lot be doing too much sometimes.
Not all.
Right? No, not all. But 90% of
I hear
them
what
be
you're
doing
saying,
too much,
but
right?
here we go.
I get told, right, cool, quick 2 hours.
Yeah.
Mum's is like, yeah, come to my church, quick 2 hours.
Yeah.
Even 2 hours is a bad thing, but I say, all right, cool, do you know what? I can handle that. Broski, 4 hours in, and my man is talking about, yep, the Holy Spirit is telling me to carry on. What do you
I had
mean?
plans that Sunday after church.
What do you mean?
I thought I'm gonna get my dose
But
of the
what
Lord
if-
and get to.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the Holy Spirit telling him to carry on?
Bro, I've prayed. I've already said. I've already. How many times am I gonna email God? I've already emailed him, bro. How many times? I've already said what I've had to say. Man said, yeah, we'll continue. Bro, what do you mean? I'm tired. I'm hungry.
Yeah, you know, like
Do you
So
get me?
is that why you don't go no more? Because
Oh yeah,
Don't say that.
he don't go to Congolese churches. He don't go to Congolese churches.
Don't say like that. Don't
He
say
don't go
like
to
that.
Congolese
I go to
churches.
church. I just gotta go to a Congolese church. I go to Audacious. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I used to
Yeah,
go there.
what's that?
Quick 10:30, finish about 20 to 12. You're done. You're out. In and out. No problems, no
Good church,
questions
though.
asked.
Yeah, but there's Congolese churches as well that finish at that time. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
So the Holy Spirit tells him to carry on.
Levels have been going up, Levels have been going up.
Yeah. But
speaking about, I guess, performing and all of that.
Yes.
Ace, you was on stage with Fetty Wap
That's
and
crazy.
Young Bane.
Yeah.
How did that come about? How are you like plugging into this scene?
38.
It's free recently as well, isn't it?
yeah.
He just got made free, innit? Yeah.
Oh,
So that one there, with Fetty Wap, I had a friend who, it was their birthday. He was an artist as well, much older than me. And he wanted for his birthday, it was like a kind of party thing, but he wanted to bring artists that he knows to come and perform at the party type of thing, type of vibe. I thought it was kind of cool. Like, them times that I was in uni in Leicester, but that was in Liverpool. So I thought, yeah, you know what? I'm going to make the journey anyway and do it just out of the love. So I did it for him. He really appreciated it. And then obviously that year I ended up dropping out of uni. So obviously I'm working and whatnot and just doing music and whatnot. And these times I'm paying for studio sessions. So that, yeah, before you had your own setup, like that was expensive back in the day. So, but yeah, he ends up hitting me up and saying that he was cool with a promoter who was getting up and coming artists to open for Fetty Wap. I think they had 2 other people at the time, and he convinced that promoter to let me do it as well. And the promoter liked my music, and he was like, yeah, cool, we'll let him, Manchester's close enough kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, man, opened up, that crowd was big and stuff like that. I was nervous. That was like my second performance of like ever.
Wow.
And it was like the first performance was a tiny crowd, and that crowd was like big. I was like, yo, but yeah, it was a good experience, to be fair.
Amazing.
was that? Have you ever had a oh shit moment? Like where you look, you think, oh my God.
Right there.
Yeah,
I was like, what? It's like, you look individual faces, you're like, oh, you're nervous. Then you zoom out with your eyes and it's just bare them faces looking at you. It's like, rah. But to be fair, it was a very good experience, innit? Like, yeah, for sure. Very
So
good
do
experience.
you have like an alter ego when you're performing? Are you like a different person than who you are right now here speaking to us? Or is this your character? Like, are you like, who are you? What I'm saying?
No Sasha face, please. God forbid. God forbid.
Nah, not even. You know what? You just enter your own zone, like especially if you've done it before and you know what it takes to have a good performance. And to have a good performance, a lot of it, besides your singing and whatnot, it's literally your energy. Like they're always gonna mirror your energy. So if you're being confident on stage and showing good vibes and being pure, they're gonna reflect that as well. So and little things will try to put you off as normal, but like you've got to just really lock into that zone. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And what are some challenges would you say you faced, or you feel like you still face it in terms of like when it comes to music and stuff?
When it comes to music, like I'd say, first of all, when you're independent and you're young, you have to bump your head bears. That's literally what it is. Especially if the people around you, or even people that are like even like your older cousins or your older mates, are not doing that. You really learn by trial and error, and sometimes you can be stubborn and not really stubborn, but you might not clock the same mistake for ages, and then it eventually hits you. But obviously, if you're spiritual and you believe in God, you believe that you get the lesson at the right time. So that's one. Another one would be like having to be aware of how much goes into building a music career outside of just doing music. And most artists, they just want to be creative in it, so they're not really thinking about the logistics of things, other things, etc. They're just, and that's why some people end up getting like people like around them, like managers, etc., that can handle that without them paying attention to it. But the same way, you do have to still pay attention to it so you don't get messed over. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, it would be that. And marketing, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially in the social media world,
100%.
marketing has to be top.
Yeah.
At the top. Like,
But we're getting there.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is you have to be intentional about your image, even if you have management. You sort of have to be authentic to yourself and to your music.
Yeah.
And how do you do that?
At first, for me, it was like, I like making music. I'm like, I've got an alright personality, but I don't care for social media. So like, if I wasn't doing music, I'd have, you know, them ones that people that had like 3 pictures. Do you know what I mean? Probably have 3 of their best pictures, one in a suit, one with the man them, one there solo. And I just live my life in it because I really like real life. And like, obviously, like I said, I was studying psychology, so I really enjoy conversation in general, kind of like you lot, innit? So yeah, I wasn't really thinking, oh, I'm about to have a meal here, let me show what I'm doing, or oh, this is a good moment, da 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 da. But then obviously you learn, especially like after COVID times, like people want to know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You can be private, but you can't be too private. And to be fair, you got to work towards being able to be private. Because like the weekend now, we cannot see him for how long? And the weekend or Future.
Oh, that's so
you don't know
true.
the weekend?
Abel.
The weekend.
Party next door's people. The Canadian guy.
Yeah, light skin Canadian. Yeah, they can go missing for ages and come back now because
They've
they've
set
worked.
that standard. Yeah.
J.
That
Cole,
is
same
so
thing.
intriguing.
Disappear for a decade, come back and just drop an album and get off again.
Exactly.
Speaking of image, there was a video that was recently trending on the TikTok of a boy who went and got his hair braided as a prank to his parents.
I seen it.
And
That was in my ends, bro. Like,
was
like,
it?
I think it was Mustang actually, not Blakely.
Oh, so is it money?
Yes.
So I can't believe, the parents' reaction is still what we're doing in 2026. But have you ever gotten any slack or like prejudice about your locks?
Yeah, that's a good question actually.
Yo, I think I hit the sweet spot, right? So obviously growing up, I was crying every time I was going to the bar. I think I always wanted hair in general. Like I always wanted to have hair in it. But like my mom was like, no. I got the Suki, cut your hair. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then college times, I think the start of second year college, I was like growing it and I was like twisting it a bit with my fingers, but it wasn't at the height where my mum starts to notice and stuff like that. Then obviously man just started wearing a do-rag because I started my locks myself in it. So I was twisting them, putting a product in it and just wearing a do-rag often. But then it's getting close to the time when I move into uni, you know what I'm saying? And like mum was like, under my roof, never. Under my roof. I said, under your roof, you know what I'm saying? So after second year college, I'm going to uni now. I've got my hair's growing. And then after a while, once you get past the ugly stage and you get a little, trim and shape up, she's like, oh, it looks all right, to be fair. Yeah. And you got like aunties and uncles that are like, oh, I like your hair. Can she really be mad?
Yeah.
So then, But now it seems like kids can just do their thing, bro. A lot of them, not all of them, clearly.
Not really, yeah, it just depends because even that video, when I was watching it, it's like there are certain African parents that've got that hardcore African morale when not in my house or over my dead body. Like, you can't do that. Do you get me? Certain people get sent back home for that. I've seen somebody
braiding their hair.
Yes, I've seen somebody bazo raze bango with the braids in.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's what my pops did to me.
Yeah.
Remember I used to have long hair in it.
Bazo raze bango with flipping tondes,
That's
bruv,
exactly
with thingamajiggy.
I was sleeping. Check this. Imagine you're sleeping, yeah. My pops got the thing, came. Because he kept saying to me, he came one time sleeping, he just got the end. You know the end of the braid? He went zzz. I cried, bro. It hurt as well. I was sleeping, bro.
Yeah, man, it happens, man.
I got up, he said, come downstairs.
The reason why you find it a bit it's because you're raised here.
Yeah, you're new gen.
You're not.
Technically, yes.
Listen,
new gen.
yes.
You're new gen. What about
you? Okay, how long have you been in the UK? Okay,
a while.
Exactly. From a young age, yes or no?
Yes.
So your cultural way of navigation will be modified to the UK and European.
Not entirely.
Yeah, not entirely.
Modernized.
Not entirely, yeah. But there's certain things that you would do, you see somebody do, you think, I will never do that to my kid. I will never do that. Do you get me? Because it's something that is, I won't say westernized, but it's in between. Because what we've seen and what we know is like, okay, always I'm a bit, always I'm a lambo. But there's certain people, there's no way of, what's that word when you go somewhere and then you have to
implement.
No, like when
Integrate.
That's the one. There's Africans that don't do that, bruv. There's Africans that don't do that at all.
But I have another take on the hair thing.
Okay.
Sorry to cut you off the voice, yeah. I think I get it in terms of they see it as there's a stigma that comes with having hair done, your hair plaited, stigma that comes with having tattoos, your piercings, all of that. So I get it in terms of some parents say no because they think it will not give you an opportunity to get a decent job or they won't take you serious when you walk in a room. Do you get it? that stands, I get it. But obviously, the time that we're living in now, that's changed. Do you get what I mean? So it's more of they just need to catch up and understand that it's not that stigma is no longer there.
No, but
It's there, but not as bad as it used to be. And I can't openly say not hire you because of your long hair.
100%.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Everything in moderation, honestly. I think what you choose to do your hair is a form of self-expression. And in today's age, that sometimes is what's making you your money.
Yeah. And when you go to think about like where the whole, like within black culture, you having to cut your hair comes from, and you deep that as well, then you start to understand why they're so heavy on it.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that was forced upon them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like cutting your, like, who says like the way our hair grow is wrong and you have to you have to cut it off.
Relax
like
it
if God didn't want us to have hair, he would have made us with
Mm.
scissors in our hands. That's how I see it, innit? And white people be having hair all the time and whatnot. But then obviously, and then the stigma behind locks, like locks is how as a black person, especially your hair will grow naturally if you do not do anything to it other than wash it when you need to.
See,
do you get what I'm saying?
As
not everybody.
No, but I'm trying to say it.
Show the hairline. Show right now. Yeah, I got mine. Go on.
If I just out one thing, this whole thing's locked off.
Where?
Not even, bro. If I outline one thing,
Where?
as we were talking before,
Just take off the
it's
beanie.
gonna be an issue.
Alright, cool, go on.
Okay, so all I'm saying is, see, when it comes to locks, the reason why a lot of African parents don't like it is because babandi bazagna about locks.
Yeah.
Piercings as well. There is class as bapede and class about mubulu.
But tattoo.
And you get me?
Tatuage.
So there's a stigma about it. If you go on my TikTok and look at one of my videos, and if you go,
they're fine, I didn't even know you
if
had
you go on my
those.
TikTok and you see one of my videos,
That's hard.
it's
The visuals one.
it's a video where a mom is talking up to her child about his friend who's Jamaican, and a typical Congolese mom stigma is baloks. They think that baloks is about local more my be. So it's one of them ones there where when they grew up, or it's what they've been fed, it's just the fact that they still have that understanding of, okay, cool, biloko boy is my be. Do you understand? Whereas we're not the same culture of other people. But for me, it's you feel free to do what you want to do. You move how you want to move, but understand that there's certain things where you reach your professional settings, sometimes you can't take that with you.
Not anymore, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Not anymore.
Even for the whites, like there's guys with like they can go to work and they can have like blonde hair and blue in the middle here, but they're getting hired because
To work
under
with
certain
Adiza with
acts,
purple
like
hair.
you can't be discriminated for
Yeah.
certain things, and obviously that's not all like professions, and it gets deeper with in regards to what
You
profession
can't
it
see that
is.
Canary Wolf.
But it's not
Of
like
course you won't see that Canary Wolf, 100% you won't.
it's not like what it was back then anyway. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I can say is, parents out there, Gen Zs, the Gen Alphas are coming. That's going to be crazy.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, or I'm going to be homeless. So please, like, comment, subscribe, because listen, we need the amount of help. Even Patrick said we need the amount of help that we need. Please, like, and comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Why are you laughing?
No, so boom.
Go on.
Ace, you have a new single out,
What?
Circus.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Thank you.
So the girls are making a circus out of you? Like, what's going on? Like,
I'll break it down because
I thought it was quite timely with Valentine's. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Good timing.
Cool,
Good timing.
appreciate it. Circus. It's not the girls making a circus out of me. I think that's mad. I never thought about that. So are you a clown? Like, you know what I mean?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Personally, I would have had that. I'm just saying. Personally, I would have had that. That's what I'm saying. Personally, I would have had that.
But not straying too far off that, to be fair. You know what it is, yeah? Do you know, like, I think, like, the situation or the girl or whatever that inspired that song, I think around that time, even from what I'm saying in the song, it's like things were not stable. You know what I said?
Musicians, I'm sorry, I have to cut you off here. You man get inspired over the maddest stuff, innit?
Daddy,
Sell her music.
Yeah, look at Summer
Sell her
Walker.
music.
Yeah.
Look at Taylor Swift.
What happened to her?
Because she brings out an album every time she has a heartbreak.
That's what literally, you see, when what you were just saying, and sort of in my head, on my leg came to my head.
Yeah.
He makes good music when he's heartbroken.
Yeah. You gotta feel, man.
I'm sorry,
You have to-
he
you
makes
have to
good
feel it.
music when he's heartbroken, but yeah, go on, Scott. I was thinking anyway.
Yeah, man. So it's like, situation was like, do you know, like some people I'll be seeing like, oh, they meet, they get to know each other, they date, they get in a relationship. Even if they break up, but there's still some sort of order there, innit?
Yeah.
So I feel like the girl that I was dealing with at the time or whatever, dating, like it was just always like crazy, like nothing was, you know what I'm
It
saying?
was crazy, bro.
What?
He was
What?
crazy,
No,
bro.
no. Tell us more. Tell us more.
He was
Was that
crazy,
songy,
bro.
songy?
So, like,
Wait.
you know what I'm saying? That's
What happened?
no, it's just one of them
It's a
ones.
safe space, by the way.
Oh, we listen.
And we don't judge.
Yeah, not to go too deep, but like just to explain so it makes sense, innit? So like, for example, in the hook, I say, it's a circus. Girl, don't circle around my love. Let's make it certain.
Ooh.
What do I say again?
Yeah, Bosani.
Okay.
Nah, 'cause I
so
write
is that
so
girl
much.
Shayla or is that
No,
someone else?
no.
Okay.
That looks bad, innit? But I say stuff like, for example, like I've been lost and I've been searching. Time has had its way with me, and then you made your way back round to me. So it's like from there, what I'm saying is like she's unsure and I'm unsure and whatever, and I'm telling her let's just make it certain and let's just try and follow into the path. I don't want it to be a circus, bro. I
Oh,
want it
okay.
to,
Want it to
you
be
know.
straightforward.
But obviously, it's more exciting when it's not though sometimes, isn't it? So it's one of them. And then
Why are you? Sorry, you okay?
Look, the drama is nice, man.
Yo.
Get my heart rate.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
see?
saying? You feel
Things I'm
something.
with them, my mom keep on. You know what I'm saying? It's boring, man. Don't be boring. The things sound, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
not what he's saying.
No,
I
it's
know,
both.
but
It is. I do admit sometimes when
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
crazy.
Look
Yeah.
what toxic is nice.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
my friend here
Little toxic is nice.
has ADHD and sometimes
No.
things.
No, I don't. God
Please.
forbid. I don't claim
This
any
guy,
of those stuff. God forbid.
Please just
Nope.
bear with him.
Wait,
It makes no sense.
wait.
You're saying the complete
What?
opposite to what he's saying.
No.
He's not
Sometimes
talking
I said I
about
want it to be
toxicity.
normal.
Exactly.
No, he's actually got a point. I said I want it to be normal, but then again, sometimes it is good
It's
when
nice,
it's
a
crazy.
little ginger,
innit?
ning some with him,
Sometimes, but
You
not
guys are
all the
weird,
time.
then. What
Why?
do you mean? You want drama in your life when you got a
You
girl?
want
Why?
drama?
Sometimes a
No.
little drama like
No,
that.
Just like
No, peace is better than flipping.
Get my heart rate.
Can
Don't
you
be
give us an
boring.
have a
example?
cliffhanger
then?
here and there. You know what I'm
Cliffhanger.
saying?
Okay, what cliffhanger? I have been on Dakala.
Oh,
Can
yo.
you give us an example?
Yeah.
Wait, do you know the heart rate thing he was talking about is what I just screamed at, by the way.
What do you mean?
What I just screamed at, and you said, oh, yo.
You love me mutakala. Young man screamed out. I love you mutakala. Yeah.
Well, okay, what did you just say? Hold on. Wait.
He's confused.
No,
Don't
I'm
mind
not
him.
he
All I'm
just
saying
said-
is,
he just said, yeah, I want the cliffhanger.
Sometimes
No,
the
he said
cliffhangers
he
are
said
right, yeah,
cliffhanger.
yeah,
yeah, it's nice.
He said sometimes I want my heart to be better and rare and whatever.
Yeah,
and better
stress me out a bit.
Toxicity.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then
No.
Don't be boring. Like,
Yeah,
what?
like you know, you want to feel like
Come
I
on, bro.
know,
You don't
man.
want a girl that says yes to everything. Yes.
The chase is good sometimes.
Yeah.
the chase for what?
Oh,
boring.
wait. You
For
guys
sure.
like to chase?
That's what I'm saying.
A
Chase
bit.
for what?
Girls
Yes.
run.
Yes.
They're taking this to
Yes.
the
Imagine you went to a competition
track.
where you got to do crossbar challenge. Let's
I don't
say
like trust competition.
before you even kick the board, they say,
I
"Wait,
remove
you
myself.
win." Here's the trophy.
I remember, I don't like competition.
You ain't gonna respect that trophy, innit?
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
don't be boring.
nah,
You have
man.
to, yeah. But
Man, I don't like competition. Why do you listen? Okay, see, when I was younger, yeah, see what you're saying. I'll back you 100%. But the man I am today,
I know, man.
40-year-old man.
I'm gonna get there
chase.
though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear it, but chase, compete for why?
Why not?
For why?
Why
No.
not?
That's
Like,
so
the woman is the
juicy.
prize,
I don't
right?
compete,
Okay.
though.
That's a prize. That's your diamond.
Do you
Go
know?
fight for it,
let
bro.
me say something. Yeah.
Ooh.
Come on, man.
If
Especially black women, go fight for her, bro. What do
my
you mean?
That's what they want.
my words are very powerful.
Hey.
My words are very powerful.
Go on.
Yeah. If I want something, I'll get it.
Yeah.
But if now I have to compete, I'm
Why
not
not?
going to compete.
I don't compete.
Because what's mine will come in its own way.
It's not about
Hey.
It's not about compete. I don't compete
No,
with
you
no one.
just said you like
I
to
said I
chase.
like to
Okay.
And
chase.
also, don't get
Chase
me
and
wrong,
compete is
don't
two
get me
different
wrong,
things.
Women should never chase after man chase after woman. Yeah,
Feature.
that's one. Well, that's true.
Feature.
Yeah, but if now I'm competing with other people I will do one thing that will make me stand out of them people, and she'll understand I'm the one to
And
pick.
what's that?
I don't compete though. That's what I'm saying.
Go, because
Don't
people
be
are
doing
gonna
that
be
because she's
sending
definitely not
your
gonna be.
machines in the comments. Stop.
Nah, but compete.
Did
and
you hear what I
compete,
said?
Compete and chase are two different things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Competing, I don't compete with no one.
But
in
that's
life.
similar. That's the difference.
Chase is she's not letting you know that you've
Yeah.
won straight
That's
away.
how much-
Like
yeah.
there's still
Like,
a,
yo, let's
you're not
not-
caught in like they
It
say.
just sounds like
That's not-
miscommunication to
I ain't
me.
compete.
100%. There's a saying, yeah, that a man said before, yeah,
God.
and it shocked me, but it was the truth. And I said, you know what, you're right. When a woman likes you, you know, like this.
No, for sure.
Do you understand? So why are you chasing?
No, she's still gonna make you, bro.
No.
Even if the girl likes you, she's still going
She's
to
still gonna-
make
what about
you be on
feelings
your.
are like,
You like
yeah.
this girl, innit? So you're
Oh,
trying to impress her, for
yeah.
example.
Monday impressing. Let's go to McDonald's, bro. What are you saying?
Man said McDonald's. You
Hell
try
no.
that. You
Let's-
try. I don't know
let's
what
go
girl
Ma-
you're
let's
taking to
go-
McDonald's.
let's-
Not my sisters.
Let's
my
go-
sisters, I tell you that
what?
much.
Let's go Frankie's. Let's
What?
go. Let's
It's
go.
nice. Do you know? It's nice. You see
Yeah.
when the girls, she's
Yeah.
feeling you, but she's like, it's nice.
It's like, yeah, man.
You get what I'm saying?
Because you know, guys, we get bored, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We
get
not
bored.
in the sense that we
Speak
get
for
bored of
you
people,
guys.
Yeah,
but
bro.
like
Speak
if
for
we
you
feel
guys.
like
No,
something
simplicity for
wasn't
me is nice.
something doesn't have behind it, we feel like they know that. That's why they act like this, bro. They know that.
Whoa. Okay, so
They
now
know
the
that.
circus thing.
So
Yeah,
if,
spin it back in
if
it.
I'm getting it, yeah, is the circus thing is you don't want her to be you don't want her to be an angel, but you want her to be somebody that will make you work for it.
No, so
No,
basically
no.
it was moving all mad like that, and I'm like, all right, yeah, cool, chase, haha, it's all good now. Let's kind of, but it still was kind of wild and whatnot. But I was like still like on the ride because obviously I liked her in it, and like sometimes. But then after a while, like when things are like just not stable and not like, you know, things are just too chaotic,
That's what
and
happens
you
when
want
you have to
peace.
chase.
When you want peace, then obviously things have to end. But at the beginning, you know, for a little bit.
there you go.
it's great.
That's
But
the
define
thing.
a little bit, because is that like
This is
6
what
I'm
months,
trying to
1 year,
understand.
For example.
1 month? Like,
What do you mean? Like time frame for what?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry. You see what you're talking there, yeah?
Because me and this girl, we just had a chaotic.
I've been through that
timeline.
when I was younger,
Yeah.
But I had to chase for 6 months.
oh,
But the chasing that I did, it wasn't no ordinary chase. But no one like that beast.
a beast to go
Same
where,
space.
first of all? The last bus home.
Do you know what this girl used to do? She will message me once a day, say that she's busy, but she's at home watching TV.
Was she Congolese?
Yeah.
See.
Once a day.
If I talk, I'll be in trouble.
Once a day. And do you know what happened was I was persistent. Until I got the individual, and the individual said, "Rah, you're only here because you were persistent." And yes, I liked you, but I didn't show you all my cards. But I just wanted to see how far you'd go to get me. But for me, I'm not a kid no more. In this day and age, I'm trying to do that, and you're trying to take me a long way. Do you know the amount of fishes in the seas there are?
That's facts,
So
bro.
go fishing.
That's why chaotic isn't just chase. Chase is a little bit chaotic. Is just chaotic. I can't go off. I can't fully explain everything.
I hear it. But
You know
the
what I'm
chasing
saying?
is, I understand what the chase thing, but it's like there needs to be a place where you said you want to get somewhere, but at the same time is you enjoy. You just explained you enjoyed that at one point, but now you want to make it. Get
Yeah.
me?
But then things were just chaotic, innit?
You
know what I'm
you can still have a healthy relationship with a little bit of toxicity in there.
I don't. I'm not. I'm
The
not
reason
on
I
that,
say when I
man.
say toxic, I don't mean toxic
I'm
where
not
she's
on that,
keying
bruv.
up my
Yeah.
car and all of that, because I'll just call feds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
what toxic-
It's not
do you want
no,
then?
because
Guys,
you know what I'm saying?
guys,
Feds, I'm recording you, I'm
guys.
calling feds.
Come on now. This
No.
is going on the internet. This doesn't make sense.
No,
Wait.
no.
So you're
Listen,
saying
listen.
you like a bit of toxicity,
Okay.
but you
But you
can't
don't
keep
take
your
it too
car.
far.
Eat your food,
Toxicity-
chill.
break your-
Oh,
you want
come
to
off
take-
it, man.
Let me
Come
make
off
it easy
it.
for you
So
guys.
come
break your car.
Oh,
What?
Bozella.
On period, like
Do you
she
not
can't
add
smash your car
pili
and
pili
you
to your food? Do you not
What?
add chili to your food? Pili pili. Do you not add pili pili to your food?
No, I don't.
Why would
Don't
I add-
like
stop
it.
lying.
Why would I add
Simsa,
pili-pili in the
hey,
salad?
no.
Guys, oh god. Listen. Right, you guys know what I'm talking about. You add a little bit of spice to spice off your food, to give it a little bit of kick. It's the same thing as a relationship.
No.
You want a little bit of spice. Sometimes quand soit dans la mer, ils allaient bien.
Nah,
Pour soit
sorry,
dans mon
nah.
you know was where she.
I'm sorry.
Bringing you food.
No,
La canne
please.
mer, elle l'amène
The
au
X
moins pour
factor
nous.
on my side.
I'm saying.
No
Aussi sur
arguing.
le bien.
No, man.
Maman, y'a non. Yeah.
You just touched my leg when you said that. You touched my leg when you said that. You touched my leg when you said that.
No, but listen.
You touched my leg when you said that. What's your intentions? What's your intention, bro?
Do you know what, Ace? I've got a question for you, my guy.
Go ahead.
Touching my leg and said, Mama fan now. What do you think this is, bro?
If someone was new, like
man are
obviously the viewers, someone that's not come across your page or your music before, what would be 3 songs would you recommend for them to start off?
Right now, Circus, the new one. Shayla.
Ah, they knew you were going
I
to
knew
say that.
Shayla. I like Shayla.
Shayla.
I like Shayla.
That's my
And then,
Shayla.
And then probably Mariah. That's on like a last project, innit? I did.
It's Mariah.
Yeah. But that's more on the like steamy type of thing. We'll be playing,
Ooh.
we'll be playing that
Yeah,
with
okay,
parents.
okay.
That
They'll be
Tis
playing
the
that,
season.
yeah.
Tis the season.
that one went in the playlist. I can't lie.
It's
I got a playlist
Mariah.
because hers, mine, and ours. I
Okay.
got that on Spotify.
Hard.
To get me? So I just added liquor. That's for me.
That's a good concept, that hers,
You
man.
get me, hers,
I like-
man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So that's in there. Don't
I
watch
fuck with
that.
I'm a bit slow in life.
No,
it's not. God forbid. I'm not slow. God forbid. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
You said you're powerful for your
You know what I'm
words.
saying?
God was
The
like,
words
huh?
are powerful. Look at me.
I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
Mandela. Yeah.
But
And what's it like to make? Obviously, you do music now in a Congolese household.
Mm.
I know that's another thing that's a bit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
when parents
it's not taboo at the moment.
It is, bro.
Not at
It
the
is.
moment. When they see
Not
the money
anymore.
come, when the money's coming in.
Yeah, not
yeah.
anymore. But I mean, like,
Imagine.
imagine. No. Deep it
Come
though.
on, man.
You're saying to your parents, you're dropping out to pursue your music career
Yeah.
of uni.
Yeah.
I know Congolese parents. I
They're
know
like,
that conversation. Do you get what I'm saying?
You could be a psychologist.
Only no more Bangladesh.
It's like, what didn't he?
You get what I mean? So,
Nah,
what was that
facts.
conversation like? Like,
But just know you had to be strong, innit?
yeah.
You had to be strong. Even before I dropped out, bro, man, I remember one time in my uni account, I was just lay on the floor like, rah, am I about to do this? I know exactly what's going to come. I had a chat with my boy. I had a chat with just people like who you look up to and stuff like that, and you rate their opinion and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then like, I already knew.
That is going to be
Like,
long.
Yeah, for sure. And I already know, forget even that, I already know why
It's
it
gonna
would
be
hurt them. You get what I mean? And I understand it as well.
Mm.
So I knew what I was going against in it. But for me, I feel like God doesn't put things on your heart that you ain't supposed to go through, you know what I'm saying? Like I already know, like I already had there's something called omens in it. Which I heard about when I read a book called The Alchemist, right? So the omens is basically
Niggas are reading books now. They give you dropping
Love
gems.
it.
I knew this
The
nigga gonna be so dumb. Like,
Alchemist.
niggas reading books. I knew it.
What's that
Why?
mean?
Exactly.
It's going everywhere with me. It's going everywhere
Why are
with
you
me.
promoting it?
Everywhere.
Let 'em
Why are
know.
you promoting it?
I'm not
You
get
promoting
the
it,
niggas
bro.
reading, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you
like
showing it?
Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah.
Nobody
Don't mind
asked
them.
why.
So,
Here's a go.
yeah. So omens.
People
so
think the Kai's and that now are reading books like. That's
It's
what
not
I'm
about
saying,
that.
bro.
I've been reading
That's-
before
that's
Kai.
what I'm saying.
I'm older than Kai. What do you
That's
mean?
what I'm saying, innit? But
yeah, so
go on,
omens,
Dave.
yeah. So it's like signs that let you know that you're on the right path, innit? And then you, when you see it, you have that moment of wow, innit? So I already had my signs and whatnot that I'm on the right path. So and at the end of the day, like bro, one thing that made me actually be like, yeah, cool, is that at the end of the day, you die by yourself, bro. Like
True.
you can choose to
Facts.
live your parents' life or whatever they want. They'll pass away, cool, chilling, and you're here dealing with your choices that you made and whatnot. So
Yeah, facts.
kind of delved into it head first. It was not easy, bro. It was not easy, bro. Yeah, I heard all the cussing, all the But to be fair, after it, like when she realized I'm not just gonna drop out and just be a muppet or whatever, I was still making my money. When I was at home, I was still paying bills and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, parents see like situations where people, you know, not going uni isn't the end of the world.
Yeah.
Once they realize that, it's chill, bro.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then my other question that I had for you was, can you name me 3 artists that you would love to have on like one of your
Collab.
projects? Yeah.
Yeah. Like alive and stuff.
Yeah. Well, you could do both if you want. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, because you could say I would have loved to make music with MJ.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Right. What?
No, but you could have said I would have loved to have to do music with MJ.
Yeah.
A lot of people would say that. Bro, imagine Michael
On
Jackson.
parle des
What?
gens qui sont à vivre, ceux qui à vivre.
C'est ça, are you
Vivant,
okay?
vivant.
C'est ça, are you okay?
God
Are
forbid.
you okay? C'est ça,
No.
c'est ça, are you okay?
And this is the same guy that says I'm making him feel uncomfortable, bro. The guy said I'm making him feel uncomfortable. Look at that. He's currently singing for me. He's serenading me right now, guys.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Nah, but
Gosh.
I feel like the UK R&B scene is hard at the moment. Like, there's a few artists that are doing well. Like, for example, I feel like O'Deal is doing amazing. He's cold. That would be sick. Who else? I'll do one from UK and then one from America. So UK, O'Deal's cold.
Yeah.
America, I'd say probably like, I don't know. Actually, I'd probably go like Nigeria, like Rema or something. Rema would be cool to make music
Oh,
with.
okay.
Oh, that just went shoot.
Yeah, he cold. And then one from like probably like dead, obviously Michael Jackson, bro.
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah.
you know what
No,
I'm saying?
that's a cop out,
King.
my boy. That's
All right, I'll say another one.
Yeah.
Proper cop out.
What do you call it? Probably Future or something. That'd be cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. R&B Future. Hey.
Yeah.
You know,
To
sometimes.
be honest, yeah, he's got some
Yo,
bangers, I can't lie. He's got some hardcore. Okay. Interesting.
So, are there any other tracks going to come out after
Yeah.
Circus? Because I don't think you've brought out like a full album, right?
No, I have not
You-
album.
Yeah.
Albums, you do that when you get signed most of the time. Not always. I've actually thought about whether I should do that or not anyway.
Yeah.
But I've done projects in it. But like I'm just could be releasing as much as possible. Like even on Valentine's Day, instead of going out, I dropped a cover to a Drake track called When He's Gone. So that, and I filmed that and did that as well. So that's all right. So whether it's like covers, remixes, tracks that are out and whatnot, I'm just gonna stay active in it, basically.
Okay. And like when you hear, sorry, if you got
No,
you jump in.
Not yet.
But when you hear, let's say, a cover for a song, like you hear a song and you say, all right, cool, I wanna kind of remix that. What's the lyric? Writing the lyrics for that goes, because obviously you've already heard the song, you've heard his verse, you've heard what he said on there. How do you then add your own twist to it?
First of all, the song I just have to mess with the song on a heavy one. So like I know that song, the lyrics like it's my own track. You know what I mean? So for example, like I actually remixed, so it wasn't a cover, but I remixed Folded in it around the time when it came out. And like, well, I was loving that track, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Who sang that?
the Kehlani one.
Come pick up your clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Music knowledge is not there, bro.
Well, yeah, it was
not
banging.
there.
I'm playing it. Mario, the artist, he did the official remix of her and he killed it. And I was like, bro, Mario's still going like that. And I was like, yeah, cool, I'm gonna do it. And then obviously, when it comes to recording it and writing it, it was more about thinking about who did that
Man
remind
forgot,
me of.
man.
Yeah.
You just asked who's Mario.
I said, who's Mario again, bro?
Sorry, my bro.
Yeah.
What?
Cece, stop showing your age, bro.
Like, do you get what I'm... No, but come on, bro. What do you mean stop showing your age? You should know this.
No,
no.
but he's acting like he's 50.
Wait, Bake Off. Wait, you man Bake Off. Why are you shouting at me for, bro?
Because how can you not know who's Mario? Of all the artists. Of all the
Mario.
artists. Mario.
Listen, you man Bake Off and start crying right now.
So cry then.
I'll put my wig on
Sorry.
right now, bro.
Go on.
Yes,
Sorry,
yeah.
Cool. But,
Guys,
what do you
for my
call
glasses,
it?
bro.
But yeah, so obviously you write a song and then whoever you're thinking about when you actually listen to that song, you just write off the basis of that, really and truly. I guess. Yeah.
So, Makuma's coming to the UK.
Yeah.
Big that, to be fair.
Are you gonna go see them?
I'd like to,
Did you ever like them when you was a kid?
for sure.
What? Who didn't,
Nah,
bro?
nah, nah,
For
nah.
sure.
I used to find them scary.
Nah,
stuff.
nah,
Nah,
They're
nah,
scary.
Yeah, man.
Why are they scary? They would have
I
goats.
find them scary,
What?
bro.
They
Yeah.
would have
Really?
I might not even have locks if it wasn't for
They
my
used to
mother.
wear, when they used to do their eyeliners
Oh,
and
yeah,
then them
yeah,
things
yeah.
there.
Oh, the
yeah.
robot thing.
But I used to,
I
find
used to
them
know that
scary,
off by
man.
heart with my sister. Me and my sisters used to do it. all
You
the
have to
time.
admit, though, they were entertainers.
Oh,
They
They
knew
were.
how to
They
entertain.
were different gospel, like
Yeah.
different to the
100.
Shalamumbayas.
Yeah. They brought a different twist
Yo.
to it.
100. And they
Different
were
twist.
young. When you think back, like how
Yeah.
old they were young,
Young,
innit?
yeah.
They were
But to
young.
be fair, they were already in Europe.
True.
So
Was it Belgium?
No,
It was Netherlands, innit?
Netherlands, yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, the
yeah, that's the yeah, that one. But because they're already here,
Yeah.
it gave him that, that push already, that a little, leg up, because people knew, the people that must have been working with knew how to market them, knew how to produce them, knew you have to do this, you do that, and they worked for them. I think there was 7 of them or 8 of them.
Yeah, there were a lot
And
of
all
them.
There was a
siblings.
bag of them, man.
Yeah,
There was
man.
Natalie,
So-
Peggy, there was the guy with the short
Short,
drip
yeah.
locks, there was the
Wow.
dark skin guy with the long locks.
I know.
Yo.
There was the one with the curly hair.
Yeah.
Bro, they were cold, man. I'm telling you, like, every day,
I used to like Les Arcages.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you know Les Arcages?
Was that the girls?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay.
No,
If
I
I see
didn't
him,
really get
maybe.
into them too.
If I see him,
Yeah.
Speaking of consistency, of course, for example, Makoma, they did their thing, they left, and then some people like separated. How is that for you as a solo artist? Is the consistency key for progression to get where you want to be, or do you have off days and you get what we call a writer's block and you can't?
Yeah.
You're not thinking about Shayla or the circuses or whatever. Just tell us a little bit about that.
I feel like when it comes to music in general, it depends what you're aiming for, innit? If you're aiming to be the biggest artist, always the number one on the chart and whatnot, then you're obviously always gonna have to be looking towards dropping whatever's popping that time and relating to what's going on right now, innit? I feel like with me, as much as my aim is to be an known artist and be appreciated for my music, I really have, like, from the beginning, have like a love for the art of music, innit? So for me, it's like, I'm always about progressing and pushing the boundaries and trying to make timeless music, like songs that I made 2 years ago, I play now and I still like it. That's when I feel happy in it. So with that, you're obviously going to get writer's block, but when you have to overcome writer's block, and writer's block is literally just, okay, take a step away for a sec.
What'd you do?
Miss the mic,
go
go
on a
live
yacht,
life. It means you've not
go
living
to
life.
Spain.
It means you've literally just came downstairs to the mic and then just, you know what I'm saying, wrote, sang, whatever, and
Yeah.
you're just not living life. So obviously just take a step, go, touch grass, take a walk. Yeah, man. It's scary though when you first get it. Like, it's like, oh my God, like,
Yeah.
am I dead now? Like, yeah. But,
All right, cool. I'm going to hand over to guys, ask you one more question, and then I'm going to give you one question and we're going to wrap up.
Okay. Go on.
You go first.
No, I want to finish.
I'll go. If you could rewind back to when you were, let's say, 13, what would you tell your younger self then
Ooh.
that wasn't told to you that you know now?
Ooh.
I'd say,
Don't go uni.
no, not even that, Not even that, I'd say you're not always right, but you're always right, type of thing. Like, people think like when you're young, you don't know nothing, but there's people, when you're young, you know who you are to a certain extent. Like, not everyone has like knowledge of self like that, but like
Okay.
when, like, especially in in the black community and stuff like that, we like to, like, our parents' generation like to try and tell us who we have to be a lot. Do you know what I mean? You've already heard lawyer, doctor, you know what I'm saying? Like, type of thing. But I feel like for children, it's very good to try and cultivate what they're already interested in. It might change tomorrow, it might change in a year's time, whatever, but I think they should be enthusiastic about what the kid is like and then and there, so they have confidence in what they normally feel. So for me, I'd be like, yeah, you're right in it. If you like this, do it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Thank you.
That's good.
If there was something that you could change in yourself, what would it be?
Change.
Like, if you were given that
Valid
opportunity,
though.
Valid question. What would I change?
Mm.
I'd try and be more confident.
elaborate.
Like, I feel like as a human, as a human being, you're supposed to just evolve, like always continue to evolve. I feel like with confidence, you should aim and be actively trying to make yourself more confident so that you can see more of the side of yourself that only came out because you chose to be brave in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay. If you were to do or to try a new sound, or try a new genre, which one would you like to go into?
I tried quite a lot and just never dropped them.
Oh.
But I don't know. Do you remember like when Timbaland was just dropping mad banging pop tracks like with Katy Perry and stuff like that, and they were just going crazy. It's like Timbaland could not miss. I tried to do something like that, bro. Like because Timbaland is like from a hip hop R&B background. Then you've got him doing tracks of like Katy Perry. That was a banger. I probably
so random as well.
Yeah.
From him, but yeah.
I'll probably try something like that, to be fair.
Love that. So Ace, thank you so much for being on the pod. Tell
Appreciate
everybody where they can find you. Where can they listen to Circus?
Yeah, Ace Cxbain, so ACE space Cxbain on all platforms. Circus is out now as well. More music out as well. And thank you, man, innit? Because I actually rate your thing, bro.
Go baggage click.
Make sure you guys check him out. And
Yes.
in
Check out
the
the boy
comment
Ace,
section,
check out
make
the
sure
boy
you let us know.
It's a great
Check out the boy
song. Listen
Ace.
to that.
Yes. Check out his
Well, I
follow his
met
Spotify.
I met him
Add him to your playlist.
Wait, that sounded very weird.
What?
I said I met him somewhere, not like that. Wait.
Ew. This is what hate is coming at you for.
Hey,
Guys,
chill.
thanks
Like,
for listening.
Yes, man.
Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I've been the voice.
I've been Cisse.
I've been Yerve.
Ace Cxbain.
Yay.
Go.